Throughout history, humanity's relentless curiosity has led to the creation and discovery of objects both extraordinary and terrifying. From the devastating power of atomic bombs to mysterious cursed artifacts, these dangerous items have shaped the course of civilizations, inspired legends, and left behind lasting impacts. But what drives our fascination with such perilous relics? Is it the allure of forbidden knowledge, or the haunting stories tied to their existence? Prepare to uncover the chilling histories, unsettling myths, and profound lessons surrounding some of the most dangerous objects known to mankind. If you're as intrigued by history's mysteries as we are, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Let's unravel these secrets together. Did you know that the creation of atomic bombs was one of the most impactful moments in the hidden history of science and technology? Developed under the Manhattan Project, the Little Boy and Fat Man bombs brought an end to World War II but left an indelible mark on humanity. Dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, these weapons caused unimaginable destruction, killing over 200,000 people through immediate impact and long-term radiation effects. Yet, few people know about the Demon Core, a third plutonium device never used in combat, whose history is stained by tragedy. The Demon Core, also known as Rufus, was an enigmatic artifact of nuclear experimentation. After the war, scientists sought to better understand the critical mass of plutonium, the threshold at which a chain reaction becomes uncontrollable. Two tragic accidents occurred during these experiments, in 1945 and 1946, leading to the deaths of researchers Harry Daghlian and Louis Slotin. Daghlian accidentally dropped a piece of tungsten carbide onto the core, while Slotin caused a reaction during a manual experiment involving 2 hemispheres of beryllium. Both incidents exposed the researchers to lethal doses of radiation, solidifying the core's sinister reputation. Despite these dangers, the Demon Core played a pivotal role in the evolution of nuclear science. The lessons learned from these accidents underscored the perilous nature of atomic research, driving improvements in safety protocols. Still, the legacy of these weapons extends beyond their scientific value. The devastation in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, coupled with the tragic consequences of these experiments, reminds us of the grave responsibility that comes with such powerful technology. This chilling story sets the stage for another radioactive relic, the elephant's foot of Chernobyl, a symbol of the enduring risks of nuclear disasters. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were unprecedented in their scale of destruction, leaving both immediate and lasting scars on humanity. When Little Boy detonated over Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, it unleashed an explosion equivalent to 15,000 tons of TNT. Just 3 days later, Fat Man devastated Nagasaki with a 21,000-ton blast. These explosions wiped out entire neighborhoods, claiming the lives of up to 200,000 people, either instantly or from injuries and radiation exposure in the following months. Beyond the physical devastation, the survivors, known as Hibakusha, faced immense hardships. Many endured lifelong health complications, including cancer, genetic mutations, and chronic illnesses caused by radiation exposure. Socially, they suffered discrimination, with fears that radiation effects might be contagious. These tragedies marked the first and only use of nuclear weapons in warfare, forever shaping global policies on atomic energy and arms control. The legacy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of nuclear technology. As humanity grappled with the aftermath, the world was introduced to another nuclear menace during peacetime: the dangers of experimentation, as seen in the haunting accidents involving the Demon Core. These events illustrate how the pursuit of scientific advancement can veer into catastrophic territory, echoing similar risks found in the Chernobyl disaster decades later. Dangerous experiments with the Demon Core. Nicknamed the Demon Core for its lethal history, the 6.2-kilogram sphere of plutonium-239 gained infamy through 2 fatal accidents. The first occurred on August 21, 1945, when Harry Daghlian inadvertently dropped a tungsten carbide brick onto the core. The incident triggered a critical reaction, flooding the room with neutron radiation. Although Daghlian quickly removed the brick, he suffered severe radiation burns and died 25 days later. The second tragedy unfolded on May 21, 1946, during an experiment by Louis Slotin. Slotin was manually testing the core's critical mass by separating 2 beryllium hemispheres with a screwdriver. When the tool slipped, the hemispheres closed, initiating a critical reaction. The resulting blue flash was described as a wave of heat by witnesses. Slotin heroically stopped the reaction but absorbed a fatal dose of radiation, dying 9 days later. These incidents exposed the dangers of working with radioactive materials in makeshift conditions. The Demon core was ultimately melted down and used in other tests, but its legacy endures as a cautionary tale about the ethical and safety implications of nuclear research. Its story leads us to another terrifying relic of nuclear power: the elephant's foot, a chilling artifact from the Chernobyl disaster. The elephant's foot of Chernobyl. Following the catastrophic meltdown at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in April 1986, an intensely radioactive mass was discovered beneath Reactor 4. Known as the elephant's foot, this grotesque formation was created when molten nuclear fuel mixed with sand, concrete, and steel, producing a solidified blob of corium. Its eerie appearance resembled a tree trunk or melted tar, earning it the ominous nickname. When first discovered, the elephant's foot was so radioactive that standing near it for just 30 seconds would cause dizziness and fatigue, while 2 minutes of exposure guaranteed death within weeks. Even today, though its radiation levels have decreased significantly, the mass remains highly dangerous. The site of Chernobyl, including the surrounding exclusion zone, is a grim testament to the catastrophic potential of nuclear energy gone awry. The elephant's foot symbolizes the long-term consequences of nuclear disasters. Decades after the explosion, Chernobyl remains a stark reminder of human error, hubris, and the unpredictable nature of radioactive materials. The story of this lethal artifact intertwines with the broader narrative of humanity's relationship with nuclear power, from the horrors of Hiroshima to the perilous experiments of the Demon core. But nuclear history is only part of a greater tapestry of mysterious and dangerous artifacts, some of which are steeped in supernatural lore. While the Demon core and the elephant's foot highlight the peril of humanity's own creations, history is rife with artifacts believed to hold supernatural dangers. One such item is the Hope Diamond, a stunning blue gemstone surrounded by tales of misfortune. Believed to bring bad luck and even death to its owners, the Hope Diamond has passed through many hands, each with its own tragic story. From Louis XVI of France, who met his end at the guillotine, to Evelyn Walsh McLean, who experienced the loss of loved ones, the jewel's alleged curse has become the stuff of legend. Another enigmatic object is the Dybbuk box, a wine cabinet said to be haunted by a malevolent spirit from Jewish folklore. The box gained notoriety after being sold on eBay in 2003, accompanied by a chilling story from its owner, who reported nightmares, illnesses, and paranormal occurrences. These artifacts, whether cursed or coincidentally linked to tragedy, fuel an enduring fascination with the boundary between the natural and the supernatural. Such objects serve as cultural reminders of our collective fears and beliefs. Their legends endure because they tap into universal themes: the unknown, the forbidden, and the allure of danger. The line between historical fact and myth often blurs in these tales, making them as compelling as they are unsettling. These mysterious objects echo the stories of nuclear relics, where human curiosity and the unknown converge with devastating consequences. From radioactive cores to cursed diamonds, dangerous artifacts shape not only individual lives but also broader societal narratives. Objects like the Demon core highlight humanity's relentless pursuit of knowledge, often at great risk, while items like the Hope Diamond underscore our fascination with the mysterious and the macabre. These artifacts spark debates about ethics, responsibility, and the boundaries of human ambition. In the case of nuclear history, the impact is both literal and metaphorical. The devastation wrought by the atomic bombings and the disasters at places like Chernobyl have led to global movements for disarmament and safer energy practices. Conversely, cursed or supernatural artifacts remind us of the cultural stories we create to explain tragedy or misfortune, often passing them down through generations as cautionary tales. These objects, whether scientific or mythical, hold immense power in shaping how we understand risk and responsibility. They also fuel our imagination, bridging the gap between history and legend. The enduring allure of such items reflects our deep-seated curiosity and desire to confront the unknown, even at great personal or collective cost. Lethal legacies. The risks of exploring dangerous objects. The intrigue surrounding dangerous objects, whether rooted in science or folklore, often comes with immense risks. Consider the explorers, scientists, and collectors who interact with these items, many of whom pay a steep price. The researchers involved with the Demon core or those exposed to the elephant's foot faced dire consequences for their pursuit of understanding. Similarly, individuals who came into possession of cursed artifacts like the Hope Diamond often found their lives marred by tragedy. This raises a pressing question: Why are humans so drawn to the dangerous and forbidden? Perhaps it's the thrill of unraveling mysteries or the hope of harnessing the power these objects symbolize. For instance, archaeological discoveries like King Tutankhamun's tomb came with tales of a pharaoh's curse that allegedly caused the deaths of those who entered. Despite the risks, such finds continue to captivate us, revealing not only ancient secrets but also humanity's unrelenting curiosity. These stories serve as warnings but also as inspiration. They remind us that the unknown holds both promise and peril. Whether examining radioactive relics or unlocking mythical artifacts, the pursuit of understanding is often fraught with danger. Yet, it's this very willingness to confront the risks that drives humanity forward, bridging the gap between history, science, and myth. The connection between history and myth. The line between historical fact and mythical storytelling becomes increasingly blurred when examining dangerous artifacts. The demon core and the elephant's foot are grounded in science, yet their tales evoke a sense of dread that borders on the supernatural. Similarly, cursed artifacts like the Dybbuk box or the Black Orloff diamond often combine real-life misfortune with exaggerated folklore, creating legends that endure for centuries. This interplay between fact and myth serves a unique purpose in human culture. Myths provide a framework for understanding the inexplicable, offering explanations for misfortune or fear. Meanwhile, historical accounts anchor these stories in reality, giving them a weight that resonates deeply with audiences. The fusion of these elements creates a tapestry of stories that are both entertaining and cautionary, ensuring they are passed down through generations. Artifacts, both scientific and mystical, continue to influence modern narratives. Their stories remind us that the past is alive with lessons, warnings, and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. This interplay of history and myth challenges us to question what we know and to explore the boundaries of our understanding. Lessons from the past. What dangerous objects teach us? Whether it's the demon core, the elephant's foot, or cursed relics, these dangerous objects compel us to reflect on the human condition. They reveal our potential for ingenuity and discovery, but also our capacity for hubris and recklessness. Each object, in its way, teaches a lesson about balance between curiosity and caution, ambition and responsibility. The tragedies tied to nuclear relics highlight the immense power and consequences of scientific advancement. At the same time, stories of cursed artifacts remind us of the weight of belief and the cultural narratives that shape our perception of danger. Together, these objects serve as reminders of the fragility of human life and the ethical considerations that must accompany the pursuit of knowledge. In confronting these tales, we are reminded that history is not just a collection of dates and facts. It's a living narrative that connects us to our past, challenges our present, and shapes our future. What other lessons might lie hidden in the relics of history, waiting to be discovered? The stories of dangerous objects, whether born from scientific ambition or steeped in ancient myths, remind us of the delicate balance between curiosity and caution. They teach us that every discovery, every breakthrough, carries consequences that ripple through time. But what would you do if you encountered one of these enigmatic relics? Would you embrace the risk or heed the warnings? Take these lessons as a reminder to approach the unknown with respect and responsibility. And if you're ready to delve deeper into the mysteries of history, make sure to stay connected with us. The stories of dangerous objects, whether born from scientific ambition or steeped in ancient myths, remind us of the delicate balance between curiosity and caution. They teach us that every discovery, every breakthrough, carries consequences that ripple through time. But what would you do if you encountered one of these enigmatic relics? Would you embrace the risk or heed the warnings? Take these lessons as a reminder to approach the unknown with respect and responsibility. And if you're ready to delve deeper into the mysteries of history, make sure to stay connected with us. Hungry for more stories about mysterious artifacts and historical curiosities? Subscribe now and join us as we uncover the secrets of the past. Don't forget to leave a like and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts.